Hi all, Karthik here from Design School by Wpalgoridm. In this video, we'll see how you can use Advanced Custom Field Pro's Gallery field and get the input from user using ACF Gallery field and map it to Elementor Pro's Gallery widget. It's simply called Gallery widget in Elementor Pro, and here's how you can work with it. First, go to Custom Fields and create a new Gallery field group. And let's call it My Gallery. You can call it anything you want, or you can add it to your existing field group as well. I'll just create a new group just to demonstrate this. Click on add field. I'll call them photos. Click here, click on field type, scroll down, and it will be under content. So click on gallery, and you can change the preview size, but the actual size will be displayed to the user. You can change the output in Elementor template, don't worry about that. This is just for you, so when you pick the image, this will be the preview that will be shown. And just limit the library to all or images that are already uploaded to the post. You can also do that. You can specify minimum number of selections, maximum number of selections. Minimum, let's say I'll have minimum 4 selections, and maximum it can be anything. I'll leave everything as is. You can also choose the file types allowed, so .png, .jpg and so on, but I'll leave it as is, and I'll just leave this to post type post. I'll hit publish. Now a gallery field will be available whenever we are composing a new post. I'll just make sure that all other field groups are disabled. So there's another field group here. You can also enable that, not a big deal, but you can simply toggle this off to disable other field groups that you don't want. Now that's disabled. If you go back to field groups, you'll see the icon there, and you'll see this icon, and you can also see the location of this field group, which is under post. So let's actually write a post. I'll click on add new with the Gutenberg interface, obviously. I'll call it my favorite pics, some text below that, and let's click to add to the gallery. I'll just pick few images here quickly. You can deselect them by clicking this. You can select them again by clicking anywhere on the image. We'll pick few images. So I just picked 5 images from here. I'll click on select, and you see 300 by 300 preview. Not a problem. I can simply hit publish. Now, how do you display this on the front end, right? You can simply click on edit with Elementor and get the input. We'll do that. I'll click on edit with Elementor. We'll actually design a single post template that will get this for each and every new post that we create, so that we don't have to do it for every post manually. Anyway, I'll just click on edit with Elementor. I'll show you how that works. You need to have Elementor Pro and also Advanced Custom Fields Pro for this. If you don't have Elementor Pro, you can get it from the link in the description. I'll click this. I'll change the layout to Elementor full width, so it will get rid of the sidebar. I'll click on the widgets button. So this is the text that I just entered, and in order to map or get the images that we added using the gallery field, you need the Pro Gallery widget. So there are 2 widgets called Basic Gallery and then simply called Gallery. This is a gallery widget supplied by Dynamic Content for Elementor. We'll discuss about this in the upcoming video, but for now we'll just focus on the Elementor Pro's gallery widget, which is simply called Gallery. So I'll just click and drag this, and you see that over there you see nothing. You can select images manually, but what I would like to do is to click on the dynamic tags button, click on ACF Gallery field, click on gallery field again. Key will be the gallery field, which is photos, and just like that, all the photos within that selection appear over here. This is a dynamic way to retrieve user input. Cool, right? So you can order them by random or default. You can change the layout, so you can make it justified or masonry. You can change it however you want. You can change the number of columns. If you change it to 2, there will be just 2 images per column. Based on your preference, you can change it. You can also add overlay. So title, maybe you can have overlay of title on title. So when I hover over the each of the image, it will show title on top of it. You can change the title in the media library, so it's something like that. Also you can change the same for description as well, so you can have both description and title overlays just like that. We talked about the gallery widget in the Elementor Pro 2.8 update. Will not do that again. You can apply filters and stuff like that. What we're really focused on is to map this and actually define the gallery as a part of design. So we're able to retrieve gallery using the gallery widget, right? So I'll do one thing. I'll simply copy this section. Since this has the gallery widget that pulls the gallery dynamically, I'll simply copy this section. Now I'll create a single post template. Click on theme builder. I'll select single and I'll select post. Let's define a design for this so that every time we upload images using the gallery field, they'll be automatically displayed in the template using the single post template that we're going to create in Elementor. I'll close this off. I want title, also content added from Gutenberg side. So that's the content. Of course, the content, since we just clicked on edit with Elementor, the whole thing became content, but you don't have to worry about this. Next time we add an image, this gallery won't be shown twice, or I'll simply remove this gallery for now just to make things clear to you. Now I'll paste the widget or the section that we copied from there. It's basically pulling the photos added dynamically. I'll also drag post contour under this. I'll hit publish. I'll apply it to all the posts. Now let's go to our dashboard and create a new post. Of course, we'll also pick few images for our gallery. So I'll click on add new. Since we added it to the post type, these fields will be shown in the post type itself. You can also create a custom post type called gallery and then just have the gallery itself. But anyway, we'll look at this. I'll call it test one. We'll call it test one again. I'll click on add to gallery. I'll pick few images. I'll click on select. You can also remove the selection by clicking here. I'll hit publish. Since we defined a single post template using Elementor Pro, whenever you publish a post, this will be the design that will be applied. So I'll just click on view post. Without me having to do anything, that design will be applied just like that. So the title, the content and the gallery, just like that. So it has that masonry or grid or whatever you define in the particular single post template, right? As simple as that. So next time you compose a post with gallery, all these fields will be added. Now we're not done yet. There's more to gallery field than just adding one set of gallery. Elementor Pro gallery widget can actually pull multiple galleries and you can also apply filters to them. So that's really neat. So now the question is, since Elementor Pro can pull multiple galleries, as you can see here, you can create as many galleries, multiple galleries as you want. You can pull them using Elementor Pro. The question is, how do you get the input in the Gutenberg interface? Well, the answer is simple. You just create multiple gallery fields in the Gutenberg interface as well. So under my gallery group, I'll just click on edit and it has to be manual. There's no real way to make this dynamic or anything, make the number dynamic number. Maybe with code you can, but as of now, in order to create multiple galleries in Elementor and to get them automatically and dynamically using Gutenberg, you need to create the same number of gallery fields in the Gutenberg interface as well, or in the ACF interface as well. I'll duplicate this. So let's say I just want 3 gallery fields. I'll call them photos 2 and I'll call this photos 3. So we have 3 gallery fields here. I'll update the field group. We should also update the single post design. So I'll go to the theme builder template, click on theme builder. I'll click on edit with Elementor. You need to have as many copies as there are number of fields in the field group. Again, I'll come back to the field group. since we have 3 gallery fields, we have actually created 3 gallery fields under this group, right? We'll also do the same in the Elementor interface. So I'll just click on the gallery widget. In here, instead of single, I'll choose multiple. I'll duplicate this twice. I'll click on this, click on ACF Gallery, click on gallery again. So the first field will be photos, or the first gallery field will be photos. You can change the name to anything you want. You can call this photos 1. It's up to you. So that will show up in the filter. I'll click on the second gallery, the ACF Gallery widget. It's not title, so you have to click on the gallery itself. Click on ACF Gallery, click on gallery again. This time we'll pick photos 2. Click on the third one, click on the images field, click on ACF Gallery, and we'll call this photos 3. You can pick lazy load, you can order by default or random, you can choose the number of columns, you can choose how the filter looks like, you can choose the overlay for each of the gallery widgets. I'll simply update this. Now let's actually compose a post. Since we have multiple galleries in here, I'll create a new post. So the number of gallery fields that you create in the field group should be equal to the number that you're going to display in the Elementor template. Since we wanted to display 3 gallery fields, the number was 3 here. So we duplicated it thrice, and for each one we actually mapped or linked this dynamically to each of the gallery fields. So the first one was called photos, and the second was called photos 2, and the third one was called photos 3. Now we are done here. Let's actually compose a post. I'll go to my dashboard. This time we'll add multiple galleries to our post. I'll click on add new. I'll call it multiple. Now I'll click on gallery, and you can see there are multiple galleries. I'll add images to each of the gallery. So the first 6 for gallery 1, and for gallery 2 I'll click on add gallery, and the second 6 I'll click on select, and for gallery 3 I'll click and choose the rest of the images. So that way we understand what kind of thing it is. I'll hit publish. I'll click on view post. Since we changed it in the single post template to include all the galleries that we added to this particular post, when we view the post, you can see now the filters are applied. You can filter them out by the gallery name. I think we need to change this. I need to change it to photos 2. I'll change this name to photos 3. It's just a name, not a big deal, and that will be reflected in the top filter bar. Call it photo 3. I'll update this. So once this is updated, you can actually refresh the post. That will have the new names on the top with the same data. You can see photos 1, photos 2. So now it has all the properties of individual gallery, but you can filter them out by clicking on them. So all the photos within each of the galleries show up. So when I click on photos 2, all the photos added to photos 2 gallery field shows up. Photos 1, all the photos added to gallery field 1 shows up. If you want all of them, just click on all and it will show all the images. Just like that. So it's that simple, working with single gallery or multiple galleries and displaying them in your template using Elementor Pro's gallery widget. So that's really neat. And that's how you use ACF Pro Gallery to get multiple galleries or a single gallery and display them using Elementor Pro's gallery widget. Hopefully this helped you, and if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you didn't already. I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.